explain his portion of the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, my part is not necessarily a portion of a bill, but it's to frame where we are and why we're here with Medicaid. I've been coming to this well now for some 20 years as the chairman of the Appropriations Subcommittee on Medicaid, and no year has been good, quite frankly. It's one of the toughest tasks we face as legislators representing our people to come up with adequate funding for our Medicaid program. I would remind you that this is basically a 25-75 proposition, and it just might be one of the best economic development tools the state's ever had, in that we put up 25 cents, 49 other states give us 75 cents to run a health care program in the poorest state in the nation. Now, I had legislative budget to do a little chart, and I don't want to bore you with this, and be glad to provide it to anybody. Interestingly enough, when I came here in 1984, the entire Medicaid budget in the state park was $50 million. And then we, the next year, moved and had an enormous debate, for those of you that might have been here, over a cap of $90 million on the program. And it's just moved on from there. General health care inflation in this nation right now is about 7%. Medicaid is not exempt from that. So when we talk about cost containment in Medicaid, there are lots of things that the division does administratively. There's a lot of things that this legislature brings to you from year to year, and certainly virtually in every 4-year term, we have some major Medicaid reform, revision, tightening down program that either ratchets down services or ratchets down providers and what they get. So it's a real juggling act, is my point, to make Medicaid fit. But in 1990, Medicaid was $126 million. In 1996, it had gone to $206. By 1999, it had gone to $220 million. By 1995, it was $257 million. In 2006, it was $358 million. And then last year, we actually appropriated $513,576,168 for the state share, but you have to realize that is only a small portion. The entire Medicaid budget in this fiscal year is going to be just a few $1 million shy of $4 billion in the state of Mississippi. Those funds are federal funds. They're intergovernmental transfers, which is part of the reason we're here today, because the federal government's changed the way we do that. As a state, and quite frankly, we're all guilty. Everybody, we're all guilty. We unfortunately had Katrina in 2005, and after, in post-Katrina, the federal government gave us untold millions of dollars to basically shore up the state Medicaid program. We used that money statewide to the tune of about $300 million to basically buy time. At the same time, the federal government changed the way we do intergovernmental transfers, and in the process, we just bought time. We didn't fix it then because we had more